Hello and welcome back to day 4 of our Demon Scourge campaign. We've made a pact with 2 greater demons that are rampaging across the landscape, and we're trying to find one more. We've almost completed our second pact. Our first one is done. We fed 15 slaves to Kraz El Ghul, and now we are trying to super summon a greater demon in order to appease the guy over here, Maraskdur. I'm hoping that there's one more demon left on the map that we could find. But take a quick look at where we are, what everybody is doing. We have some scouting stacks. We have cultists flying around the map trying to get a couple more cults going. We have wargs to the northwest that are looking for the troll city. We have stacks and stacks of goblins that I'm now just using to level up the pond over and over and over again. And it's working delightful. I have a new necromancer who I realized she's just been sitting here doing nothing. I could move her up here and take Castle Meldek. She needs to build a lodge somewhere, and I've been like, well, there's nowhere that I want to build a lodge. But actually, Castle Meldek is where I would like to build a lodge. So I was thinking I could move her that way. Our troll army is going to war with Rowan Tear, is mostly defending her own territory at the moment, but is going to start probably making a play. I think I'm going to clear out that army, and then make her just like straight beeline for the tower. He's strong enough that I think he can do it on his own. More goblins. Our demon army is to the southwest, building a new lodge to take access of ritual altars, mines, tombs, and an Allfire node as we work our way on Uramgor. Our slave army is still kind of figuring itself out. They're mostly just like defending this zone. I wonder. If I could get her one more lodge upgrade, I could also pick up this library, which would be really nice. So I might try to get her some levels. Another warg to the east has been scouting out the islands and actually cleared out the Tuskegee portal. I was thinking about building a summoning circle here, which I might do soon. Our new orc army is taking on spiders around Kanach and just trying to level himself up so he can deal with the Shaper secret. And then the rest is gravy. We're not doing any crafting at the moment, which feels like maybe a bit of a mistake. I would like to make more of these whisper pawns. That I can just throw them on as many goblins as possible. Because I'm realizing if I can make a bunch of these every day and just keep sending them out, like, they're free with Whisper on them, plus 1 gold a day. And I could just level up pawns really quick, and which would be really, really good to us. Arkard met another 666 demon yesterday. Did I catch it? No, I didn't. No. I think there's like 5 different demons that can exist, so... There should, in theory, be 7, because I think there's one for each 7 deadly sin. One demon lord was to the east of 7 keeps. Steals your apprentice was in the far northeast. If you give her fly, can she build the lodge on water? Yes. She could. I could put it like right there. That would make it much more difficult for the enemy to take it. Oh, yeah. And that's right. A Titan is also coming towards us. So, let's end our turn and see what's going on. A Titan, I think, is coming down from that tower. Interesting. Didn't expect that. More altars to corrupt. More endless Allfire. It's amazing how few people are up in the dwarf territory right now. Kind of want to do a nature run with trolls. That would be really fun. Absolutely. We'll just take that. Get us more points. I'm going to give you healing. You can take elemental damage. Take willpower on you. Eagle eye for sure. I mean, willpower loss is still useful. With Cobalt, though, they have very low health, so I should definitely give them the health bonuses. All right. You're going to grab this. Armor of the Guardians, plus 3 armor. Very good item. All right, I think I'm going to nuke this guy. Because he's just costing me money. There's an adamantium vein right here. Hoo-wee. What's this down here, I wonder? More secrets? I think our little warg boy can just keep exploring. This guy is doing some scouting. And we're really looking for tier 4 ingredients. Tier 4 and tier 5. Black ash. That'd be really nice. That'd be really, really nice. Your units got unlucky because of the tower room upgrade, not the demons. Yeah. Anything that's not a demon, that doesn't have a demon bound to it, is unlucky. Yes, yeah. Working for a demon cultist is quite unlucky. I should have sacrificed him. You know what? It's the beginning of the turn. I forget that sacrifice is an option. He won't give us very good stuff because he's still only level 1, but he is a tier 3 unit, so hopefully better than nothing. I do not have eyes on his Titan. Where are you going? Seer of the Tides, you are going far to the northwest. You know what? I could go to Darkvale Gate and also pick up an item. This Allfire node is still taken as well. Okay, dokie. Grab this treasure stash. And then we carry on. Why do I feel like when we were the dwarves, like all of these veins had enemy spawners on them? You guys are going to suicide in here. And then we're going to go Pawn of Whispers. Pawn of Whispers. Pawn of Whispers. Pawn of Whispers. Honestly, might as well. We're going to go gob, 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 gob. And we're going to do the same thing again. This is a good system. This is a good system for getting rid of, like, trashy equipment. What's also kind of funny about this is as they die more, these will level up and they'll actually start doing better in these auto resolves. Undergas is displeased due to violating the border. It's okay. So, I mean, I guess I could just probably move her out right now. I don't know that she'll actually get attacked. I would like to clear that cave. I also need to really clear this Allfire. What worries me is he's sending a Titan to my tower, which would have spawned at his tower, and if it's going to mine, it's going to come across that way. There's no army down there that can kill a Titan. But you know what? If I just go take his tower, that Titan stops being a problem. I was going to get another keeper here, but at the same time, I'm wondering... if I don't get an alchemist. So that I can heal. I think I need the keeper more than anything. Our kind of thing with red attack him as a demon lord as the Titan. Thingy with red attack him as demon lord as the Titan. Oh, like the demons actually came out of their like spawn point and attacked him. I can see that. I really should have healed more. Just wondering what this... 595. All of these guys cost a lot to break. These dudes aren't so bad. The Gourmand. I really want to level this up. It would be hyper valuable to do so. I guess an Alp on this guy makes sense. He is a mentalist. Something to give him that little bit of extra damage. I'm losing access to the Artificer Smithy and the Forlorn Village right now. 700, 700. I'm 639 in this army because they're so low level. Oh. Let's give our slaver stack Corrupted Glyph of Slaver. Each unit with enslaved in their stack gains 1 damage and 2 willpower against missile attacks. She uses a pure enslaved army. Kinda feel like that's the right choice for her. This dude can't wear armor. That's right. But this guy can. Currently, he's just wearing a breastplate. Right, and you can't bind greater demons. That's right. So I was going to buy a seer onto a breastplate. But what I'd actually be better off doing is binding a high-level Taurus to the tides. Or like a high-level rook. We might actually need to look at a couple quick craft stuff. Circle mate singing. Oh, Uram the Red. Okay, yeah. And one of the demon lords was his titan. Yes, okay, that rules. That's very cool. Even if I had 3 of these giant teeth, it wouldn't be enough. Yeah, all right. I know I've looked at that like a million times, and I kind of keep coming back to it and being like, that workshop's got trade contracts. I don't really feel like I need another crafting slot. I might actually just make another trade contracts here just for the money temporarily. It's not a bad choice. Are you what I want to use? We'll use an eyeball. Any number of these instead. Why not? Get us some cash. And the war banner is my last thing that I need to do. Which is... harder to have the materials for than one would think. Death and Elemental. Orcish redcaps. Kind of work. But not really. Patience, young Skywalker. So then the last question I had was just going to be like, could I do something like put together some higher level rooks? And the answer to that looks like yes. Could do rooks with willpower. I could do rooks with white resistance and Allfire per day. Though if I want to be tanky, a Rook of the Eye does seem like it's probably the guy to go. But let's see what other kind of high-level stuff I could do. What about, like, lesser trapped souls? Greater lost souls? The Pawn of Zahut. I could actually just make +6 pawns. Option. Options. I'm at the point now where it's like I'm starting to focus on like, okay, where can we get some juicy big guys? Taurists, and these guys are vultures. I don't want to use my consumables. these would be kobolds. I have 15 ritual daggers. So a level 2 kobold is pretty easy to put together. Orgash sells the high level ingredient you need for that last room, elemental and death. Oh. Lifesteal for the majority. Goramond is lifesteal. Yeah, yeah. I'm just like, you know, I'm just wondering what I got right now. What options I can play with. $30 damage. White resistance and Allfire is a bit of a weird choice. So, in truth, that would require an expensive ingredient, probably. Like if it's on a kobold, I don't know what I would want it to be. Probably missile damage is the reality. Almost only missile damage. So can I make a high level Gourmand? Okay, there's the real question. Let's see. Because weirdly enough, if I spend a bunch of resources on it, it kind of means I don't need to spend them down the road. Gourmand is just health damage equal to melee damage dealt. So something like white resistance on a Gourmand is okay. No upkeep. Willpower is okay as well. Honestly, I think I'll do that, and I'll do another fairy grass if I have one. I do not. I have a lot of heat stones, though. Level 2 Gourmand. 20% health steal and consume corpse. With white resistance and Allfire per day. I'll take it. Guess what you did today? Phelan, what did you do today? Was it learn how to hula hoop? That's my guess. This guy doesn't have a lodge yet, does he? No. Should's he? Probably. Ritual altar. Primordial forest. I wonder if I clear corrupted nature, will it become something different? It's an option. He's got to get there first. Right. Can't beat lifestyle, especially free upkeep lifestyle. Yes, you can with poison. Touche. You run a valid argument. A lot of monsters running around. Wow, that lodge is a big lodge. Number 1, got out of bed. Number 2, took my skid to school. 3, asked a dumbass question on a Twitch stream. Yo, that sounds like a pretty good day to me. Honestly. Orcs have bazillion death resist. Good luck landing that poison. It lands more often than you'd think. You find a note your master collected over the years. They're about spell pagers rumored to be hidden on mages long dead. The notes are only vague. Seek a sunken stone in seas of green. Okay. There might be a spell page there. This goblin spam is actually working. Comical as it may be. Now, eventually I'm going to run out of stuff. But for now, it's working pretty well. I said we're going to basically go there. This guy was trying to find Rowan Terr's Titan, which he's not being so successful at. I wouldn't mind picking up that battlefield, though. That's probably free loot. This homie cannot yet fly. The guards approach at your troop in surprise. I remember you. You got out alive. I demand the gold promised to me. Refresh out. Get away if you don't want to end up in the jail. Well, I can't fight you, so I will take your plus 40. That's got to be the Titan. A light bringer. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever seen this. Bathed in light. Every unit in this ally and its stack gains 25 death resist, white resist, and 10 health regen at the start of your turn. Enchants every battle with light. Undead units are affected by light until the end of battle. War banner. Wind walking. Sure. Gotta kill this stack. Should have fought it. I forgot that we're leveling up Mraskter. Let's grab willpower on you. Terrible. The worst combination this guy could ask for. Oh well. Ah well. Somewhere in the world, I was looking to meld an Allfire node. I need my tower there. Was it this one? Weapon of the Eel. White damage and piercing attacks. Dude, I love Dwarven Windweed. It is the goat. Mugwa's support. Who is Mugwa? Always take all the death resist upgrades. It depends. We don't have any necromancer heroes, so I've kind of been avoiding it because of that. Where am I going? Two battlefields down here in this rare location next to adamantium. These are both going to be really high level gear. You're going to heal for one turn. I want to say it was this. Next to the tower. Okay. Seven keeps us friendly. Do I want that? I don't think I do. You receive a keepsake. Okay. She is still trying to heal. Think about popping up to Dragon's Heart to see what's going on there. I think these guys can kill these spiders off finally. Without a fight. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Now, Dark Mending, Zarak's Curse. Mediate or Dark Mending. I'm going to take Dark Mending because it will give him the ability to heal 30 among demon units every day. These all technically count as demon units. And then I'm going to have him just build a little lodge right here. Pick up this loot. Give him another healing zone. Okay. Better recall an army. Total awareness. This unit exerts zone of control in all positions around it. It can also retaliate and execute directions in all directions. And immune to flanking. Yeah, okay, for sure. On a Ravager, that's a great choice. Elemental weakness or Elan's Curse. Damage against units with Beast. Only the Ravagers count as beasts. So I'll take Elemental weakness. You guys can throw sand. Arcane Arrow for sure on you. And on you. That's really nice. Especially in this, like, undead land we're in. So the tower is being attacked. Is it being attacked or, like, destroyed? Unclear. Goblins, goblins. Gorblins, gorblins, gorblins. Oh, interesting. My tower counts as being in the domain of Gore the Changeling. So I'm getting minus 50 physical resistance. But then again, so is he. Killed two of them. Gorblins, gorblins. 4 turns. I actually don't think I need to recall anybody. For one, these guys could probably get there in 2 turns. And the goblins are going to chip away at them for 2 turns. And they're doing shockingly well. We get the Indoctrination Hall next turn. We have the Corrupted Sanctum here. We've picked up friends on the other side already. So the question becomes, do we want something like Pact of Wealth, which does slow down my goblin spam? Or do I want to do something like tank my research? Interesting that the other demon page doesn't show up here automatically. Wow, I'm about to get passing on knowledge. Are we gonna win today? Oh my god, we might actually win today. I didn't even consider that a possibility. But legitimately, we might. Ah, I knew purity. When in doubt, Goblin Tide. 50 plus mana stack? Yeah, probably does. The deep chanting that reverberates across the mountain draws you to a large encampment. Trolls have gathered here around a carved stone statue, praying before it, rocking from side to side. The camp itself is in shambles, as if taken apart by a great storm. Greetings, what are you doing? Mugwa has spoken. Welcome, strangers. It is good you have finally come. Who is Mugwa? Mugwa watches over all trolls, our guardian. If we are in need, Mugwa provides. We prayed to Mugwa for a sign, for help, and now you are here. Our very existence is in danger. Undead have come and destroyed most of our homes. We have lost many, and now we do not have the strength to defend ourselves. Help us, kill the undead, and you will have our loyalty. You've already said I was sent by Mugwa. Mugwa has sent you, yes, but you have not proven yourself to Mugwa. All right. I will not be doing that. Let me tell you, on the list of things I will not be doing, it is killing all those undead. I'm looking for the Troll City, because I'm not sure if it's here, or I see flags, or if it's here. I feel like it's probably in this zone. You're gonna just build a lodge right here, I think. You're gonna sleep. Yeah, I can reach this tower in 2 turns. Let's do it. I would also like to corrupt a chaos altar. Let's see what this fight's about. We gotta fight it. Gotta fight it. Demon Lord victory conditions seem a lot easier than the normal ones. Yeah. I would agree with you. Certainly a lot more attainable. Meow. Yes. Who am I missing? think what I would like to do. Let's go like that.
Yes. Yes.
And go like that.
Huh?
No. Oh, staggered. I forgot about staggered. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. I don't know how I didn't see that happening. A little bit embarrassed. Two of them didn't move. Wow, okay. Well, you can dummy him with a javelin. This guy is currently on... He's 50% elemental resistance. I was hoping they were going to come down here and I was going to be able to do like a triple flame breath. 18 damage, so that's not going to land it. 66. All right. Which way do you want to go? These guys are immortal. So... Shoot, and of course these guys are resistant to everything.
Yes.
Wow, I took a lot of damage from that. Oh, excellent. And I spawned him at a terrible location. Cleanse my bleed stack.
Yes.
Hit that guy with my summon. Get dunked. Get burnt. If I get hit with another Inferno here, I could be in a lot of trouble.
Yes.
Especially if he chooses to do something like just ignore me. Ba, ba, ba. 66 versus 78. So I'm going to have you go here. I think I'll have him go here. I'm actually going to roar. They're on really low. Yeah, that broke two of them.
Yes.
0 damage. Ugh. Ugh. Do, 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 do. Meow, 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 meow. You know what? Screw it. Let's do that. The more summons, the merrier. He's gonna try to move. No! Okay, we're fine. I gotta flee him, though. He is not in a spot that he can maintain his dignity much longer. That's a flank. This guy has Indomitable, so I could move in and just attack whoever I want with him. And he does double attack, which I actually totally forgot about. That would kill him.
Yes.
So let's take it.
Yes.
And I can't do any damage to him. So what I'm going to do here is get out of the way of any potential fireballs. Not that he has the focus. But that works. Clean in and out. Twisted horns, ritual daggers. Still no 5 points. That is cleared though. That tomb would be very valuable. You know what? I'm just going to sit on the bridge. Level 15. Planar Anchor. Every demon ally in this unit stack gains +5 damage. Or Meteor Strike. I'm gonna obviously have to take this. +5 damage to my entire army is absurd. I don't mind him at 8 speed. We'll take immune to bleeding. This guy's going to take that sweet, sweet missile damage. He's almost ready to become a demon. A full-fledged demon. You're going to pop up the Dragon's Heart so I can see what's going on here. Corrupted Glyph of Occultism. Summon Ashen Ones. It's right, proper nice. Grab this other battlefield here too. You're attacking that. I am crafting nothing at the moment. Could I make like a level 2 Alp? Could I make a level 3 Alp? I could. I would have to use a pure Glyph of Death Lord though. Glyph of Death Lord, which is, I think, a little too expensive for my taste. Any 2 and 2s? We got any 2 and 2s here? 2 and 2s? Souls. I feel like souls are the only thing that give you 2 and 2s. I can't think of anything else that I've seen that does that other than a soul. Decayed Brain. I mean, that's better. It's an Alp, so it's like willpower loss. This really is just like not the best demon for us. Not that it's a bad demon by any stretch of the imagination, but simply not a demon I care particularly about. Make it just for fun. Belial, you can use life as death. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that is... He is destroying my tower. I think that's okay, though. Quick question. Ashen one. Okay. So I'm going to replace this Ashen one in 3 turns-ish. I'm going to replace it with a Demon Lord. Go from a tier 1 unit to a tier 4 unit. That is going to be a stacked army. Attention, enemies are destroying your tower. Yes, but they have 4 turns until they do it. And there is a Titan on its way to destroy my tower as well. Which, to be honest, I think I'm a little more concerned about. Indoctrination Hall. A little bit of fairy grass. We're going to make another chaos altar. Because why not? I mean, the fact that I can make a lodge and get 5 Allfire from it is kind of crazy. You're going to take a pawn, a pawn, a pawn, and a pawn. Now, I have a Wendigo in here. I wonder. I mean, I know they're sacrificial, but why not, you know? They're pretty strong for being sacrificial. Goblin Tide might be enough to defend your tower. Not against the Titan, though. No, but I have a few turns till that Titan gets down. Hopefully this guy will manage that. No, there's no need for that. This guy actually could use a heal. I'd like to summon some more animals, so I'm wondering, I might actually go over to that primordial forest and cast Summon Beast. I reckon that's going to give me a Spider Queen, though, based on where we are on the map. Okay. Here's the Soul Forge. Here's some research books. Couple good ritual altars up here and tombs. Man, one good lodge here would net huge profits. You're going to go for that, so let's wait a moment. Let's clear out this. Some pretty good stuff. Pure greedy souls. Think I can make gluttons with them? Immolation. All units have a chance to be burned. All right, so that's another permanent three mana, 3 research, along with 3 bridges, 6 gold, 3 mana, 3 research, and 5 Allfire. It's a pretty good spot. It's a pretty good spot. Human workers can head over that way. This is still nothing. That stack is going to try to destroy my lodge, so I'm going to have to move in there and stop them, I think. God, these guys just heal so slow. It's embarrassing. How goes the Conquest? Has it been demonologist? It has been. It's been extremely lol. We're actually maybe going to win today. It's looking surprisingly good for us right now. Oh, wait. Before we go in here. Let's just go in there. You dare step into my abode, you little miscreant. I will make sure this is your last mistake. Orcs, wargs, and other creatures close in, brandishing their weapons and baring their fangs. All the while, Rowan Tair shouts orders and gestures, preparing them to strike. Easy. Easy clap. There is loot on this resource, but not at most of them. On like the graveyards, yeah. So we get, what do we get? -4 willpower, -50 daily regen. He gets a Medusa Warrior and a Medusae. Bane of the Unnatural. All units except mortals are affected by Bane of the Unnatural. So technically, all of our guys are mortals, even though they're also demons and other things. So we don't suffer from that. Aeonir's Blessing. All mortal units get this, 2 armor, 3 damage. And all mortal units that aren't on my side, basically. Well, all mortal units, but get Choking Fumes as well. He's got 2 locks, 4 pallies, and an alchemist, plus the Medusas. It's not that bad. I do love the tower fights. These rooms are always really cool. I wonder what did that heal? Mend. Probably. Commander. Oh, that's kind of neat. There's barricades on the top of the stairs on the both sides. So I'm actually forced into a choke point. Let's expel by statistic Medusas. He's not going to come down after me.
What?
I can pretty much guarantee that.
What?
I got lots of spiders. I think what I'll do is I'll ravage that. I'll send these orcs up there, and then I'll have Morgak and the brutes take the middle. God, I got a flanking on this. I'd like Morgak to puke up a corpse troll.
What? What? What?
I'm hesitant to put him there. 2, 3. I could put him here. Try that. Aeonir's Smile. Units deal white damage. Yes. Attack the spiders. Very good. Waste your time attacking spiders. Ah, both my trolls are stunned. That is not optimal. Good gravy, these Ravagers, though. Your Inferno does a ton of damage, so I'm going to cast it. Because you might also get multiple kills if I get lucky. There's one luck. 27. Wah! There's one luck. There's, 1 HP. But he managed to kill that other guy there, too. I'm gonna pin that Warlock in. Nice. You can actually get up there and kill him. Yeah. It's because I feel like these trolls can take it. Ooh, my Ravagers. Ooh, my Ravagers. This is gonna nuke both of them. Oh my god, it actually didn't. I guess let's... Oh, I could Dark Mending. Could do that. Hit him. I could actually double Dark Mend him. And then summon a spider to box them in so they can't get to that Ravager. Now, this guy, I want to do massive damage. Yes! The weapon of Mraskdur has hit maximum level. Which means our goal is complete. And then he just does so much damage in a single hit. 51 to 76 damage in a single hit. And he attacks 5 times in combat. Or 4 times in combat? We didn't pick up Agile in the end, so... He is almost max level. Immune to bleeding? That could be really nice for him. Or just additional armor. His big thing right now is this -5 willpower. Which I think is from just being in this zone. Yeah, let's give you immune to bleeding. He 1 more level. And his quest, and he's done. You guys can take armor. Rowan stands by his troops until the very last moment. When none are left, does he glance at you with an unexpected calm. You've merely taken an outpost, young one, but I must admit you're more capable than I gave you credit for. The Circle wanted me to test your abilities, and I, for one, think you merit your inclusion in our midst. Of course, you would have been no match in a serious conflict, but I've spent enough time on the charade. With that, the mage vanishes through a portal, giving us a Guardian spell page. And a turtle shell shield. Which... can go on him. +2 armor. And phalanx. Cool. With only 1 more level left to get on him and Gravok, I could also just go for that spell page. My real question comes is, like, what happens now with the Weapon of Marask Dur? Oh, sick. It's an Allfire node, too. Not one I can likely keep, but... we could try for it. Well, I can't get over that river. I suppose let's just start heading back. I don't know if that Titan still exists. Trinket of the Ashen. Elemental damage and Inferno. Cut a little windweed grab here. This warg has really scouted everything that I think he can. I need to go back and talk to Marask Dur, because I don't know how to cash in this quest otherwise. Plus 42 melee damage. I'm going to unequip it because I don't want him to just get killed. And why not? I might put the Seer of the Tides on him, or I could put the Gourmand. Since every battle with warped reality. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let everybody heal for a minute. I still need to find another Demon Lord. I'm not sure one exists. Unless maybe the top right corner of the map. We're on defense and in our domain, so this becomes heroic. Spiders, spiders everywhere. Here we go. There's Castle Meldak again, giving us the plus 10 free mana upkeep. Those poor goblins were wounded. Poor Whittle Gobbos. This plan has worked exceptionally well. I have multiple max level pawns now. The Knight of Whispers grants armored. And plus 6 damage. Plus 12 if I combine them together. Now, that being said, I should change what cult these are affiliated to. Pawn of Shadows would be best, probably. Because then it's +6 and +2 missile damage. And I can combine them together, so it's like a +14 archer. Surprise, I'm the third demon lord. I mean, I might be. Wouldn't actually surprise me that much. I'll get the lodge upgrade. I haven't bound anyone to this. Is that a tier 3 rook? I wonder about mixing a rook and a pawn together. Oh, sacrifice a greater Allfire node to acquire the services of the demon lord Raz Oziel. Hey, it didn't unlock another spell. That's weird. That's very weird. I guess we'll get teleport. Demon soul you just removed from the troll would be amazing on a javelin thrower. Yes, true. True. Oh, I didn't see that happening. Did I? Maybe I did. Where are you going, dude? You don't actually know, I don't think. Can I sacrifice any Allfire node? Like, does it have to be one I'm close to? Go for that. I doubt we'll keep it. This homie needs to fly. Try to find the troll territory. I mean, it's possible the other demon is also just like up here. The thing is that the map goes red when you hover over demons. And I ain't seeing that anywhere. And I've got basically the whole map explored. I'm missing a very small section here. And then a very small section here. Ooh. That apprentice wins me the game. Where's my southern warg? Require him to head to Maraskadur next turn. We'll take that. Ooh, but we got to go heal after. I'm going to give him willpower since he's a flank. Give those boys some extra health. I'm going to give those boys some healing since they have a lot of health with Rook. I'm going to give them bonus health since they have Cobalt, and I'm going to give them bonus health since they have Cobalt. Okay, you're waiting to take on that. You're waiting to kill them. You are complete. So, like, I could sacrifice this Allfire node for Ra's al Ghul, for Ray O'Neil. I can only spend 50 mana a turn here anyway, so this is going to take 5 turns no matter what I do. Like how there's no cost for recruiting units at your tower, just time investment and upkeep makes things kind of different to other games. Yeah, and so like that's actually like one of the advantages of my tower being here is there's a recruitment slot here and here in these hamlets, which is why I'm able to do this goblin spam so effectively. Like, the truth is, I'm doing this to get pawns. I could be recruiting better units, but I also just have like a surplus of cash, so there's not really any like rush on any of it. How do I get this Fireforge more done? I guess we'll go that way to the road. You're gonna vibe. That's being destroyed. Okay. The map is huge, yeah. She ain't small. This guy's constant attacks are a little bit annoying, but also fun for the goblins. Okay. All right, so we are gonna merge with that Allfire node. We're gonna... Where do I want to bring you? Kind of want to summon a beast from that primordial forest, but maybe not today. Gore the Changeling is sending a Titan to attack my tower. Good to know. I have created a tier 3 Rook and a tier 2 Gourmand. Heals daily to 50%, grants possessed. Versus Knight of Whispers, which is +2 armor. I wanted to actually de-whisper these guys. Knight of Whispers is health and armor. Okay. So that's not bad, mixing it with a Rook. Especially if I was to say, like, bind that. Right, we can't bind greater demons. I gotta remember this, that we can't bind greater demons to artifacts. Because I have this amazing +3 armor here. This would be +3 armor with 40 health and 2 willpower. That's pretty goddamn good. In fact, I don't really think that gets better. Armor plus HP demon, willpower cult. Yeah. We're gonna make that. This is first strike and piercing attacks. This is white damage and piercing attacks. This is willpower against ability attacks. Mixing that with like a willpower Worshipper of the Eye would also be kind of nice. I wish I had more of these smokers at high level. I'm going to take a Pawn of Whispers and I'm going to mix it with the Cult of Shadow. And then I'm probably going to put 2 of those together. 2 high-level Pawns of Whispers. We might as well actually change the other one. Negates all death. So if I made that, that would technically be unique. I have no room, so... Like... Part of me is like, what if I made an army of Ashen ones and started doing the pawn stuff with them? Because then if they won, any of them would come back. Or like, would gargoyles be really effective at this? Actually, like they kind of might be. You're right. You're right. You're right. I can't put demons on demons. No stacks on stacks on stacks. I'm out of pawns. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Well. What else do I have? These are win battles. Those are used consumables. Those are kill routed units. Those are kill spellcasters, but sure. I did some damage. Let's set you up in the lodge to heal. Oh, I have all these pawns. I'm an idiot. I could have gotten a double level there. Avel. Uh-oh. Wall breaker. More like ball breaker, am I right? Demolisher. 30 damage against units with destructible construct and titan. Oh, that's cool. This guy's stack is very, very, very strong. Yeah, sorry, the Demon Lord is going to have to wait for a hot second. And I'm going to sit inside my tower to heal. I'll give you guys brutal. I'll give you willpower. Oh, I was going to swap this Ashen one for the Wendigo. Do all demons make +2 Allfire right now? No. Oh, he just has an upgrade called Allfire Affinity. Okay. +1 Allfire a day. I'm literally just coming to the realization that once you get Demonkin, you can make gargoyles every single turn, and they generate you mana. Because Allfire, I have a 50% extra mana from Allfire investments, so every gargoyle would cost me 1 and would produce 1.5. Should I... Okay, for 1, 2 willpower against ability attacks is not as good as just 2 willpower. And if I gave this guy Trinket of the Ashen, I would also get Inferno. Would I be weak to elemental and for some reason physical? Yes. But I have white resistance. Why am I weak to physical? Oh, because I'm in, oh, I'm in this guy's domain is why. Uh-oh. Which also means I'm getting reduced healing. You know what? That's good for me. He's also going to take that penalty. And I think I do more physical than he does, so... I'll slap some things in here. Rage hammers with +6 damage could be fun. Hold on. Where is my warg? Let's go talk to the boss. There we go. Really good at timing answers just before you find out for yourself, right? Always one step ahead. Units with lesser demon get +2 Allfire, or is it only natural demons? There is a demon you can bind that gives, actually I think +5 Allfire at 2nd level. It's the 3. It's like life, elemental, and arcane. You've returned already. I doubt you're already done. The demon lord regards curiously. I present your weapon at the cusp of its power. Agreed. We finally move to the second part of our agreement. I lose the weapon of Mrask-Dur. The sly grin on the demon's face sends shivers down your spine. Yes, I believe I asked you to prove its might to me, remember? Now level a city for me. Oh, but you did with your own blood. I think Alluvion would be the perfect target for annihilation. Begone, mage. Go and wreak havoc in my name. How does that work? This guy's undead, so he can swim to Alluvion. Ah, this army is flying. They're going to kill him. Or, well, they're going to try to kill him. Troll City, where are you? I would like to see your trolls. Garnarog. Nestled in a rocky outcropping, a haphazard collection of primitive structures comes into view. Crude and makeshift, the city reflects its brutish and untamed nature of the trolls. Draped in layers of heavy furs and animal hides, they defy the biting cold of Norgate in their slanting huts and tents. Garneg. Crude settlement built around a statue of the troll deity Mugwa. All right. I could probably get there in 2 or 3 turns. See what the cult is all about. I'm stoked to see what's in that city. You guys are, I'm figuring out. You are gonna go to the top right corner of the map. I could heal here a little bit more. For units with lesser demons and mind slots, we can just put no upkeep cult and have infinite Allfire, making lesser demons. It's hard to get the second level of Arbiter here. Especially because of Focus Leak. What do I want to put on this guy? It's a Rage Hammer. Extra HP is not terrible. You have Cobalt, you have an Alp. And you guys don't have a slot I can break. Guess I'll give her that plate mail. I'll let them heal for one more turn here before I go for this. And look, we can still summon a Demon Lord in 5 turns. What joy! It's talking if bonuses from buildings was applied to units with lesser units. Oh, yeah, you're right, because it would count as a demon still. So probably, yeah. I think those guys are going to destroy my lodge. That would be inconvenient. Okay. Wow, they really don't like this guy. No, sir. Ba, 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 ba. Well. I reckon I could just walk around. And have him do it. I'd like to go take this Allfire node back. That I've been humming and hawing on. Let's go save our lodge. Or die trying. I keep forgetting that we've also unlocked a new room and we haven't looked at what any of the upgrades are for it. All right, there is nature elementals in here, so I gotta prioritize those. Thankfully, none of my units count as beasts, but many of theirs do. So I could steal those dire wolves.
Yes.
This sucks to do with charging units, but
Yes.
Aye. Yes. Commander.
just can't really reach anybody.
Yes.
Commander. Pew.
Commander.
Earth armor, so I want to focus him down. Steal that dire wolf.
Commander. Aye.
Commander.
Hey. Commander.
Ooh.
Yes.
Commander.
Yes.
I'm curious if these guys are going to steal the direwolf back. Sadly, my rage hammers cannot get in. I'll probably lose a bunch of my cavalry here. Yeah, they did steal him back. Yeah,
Commander.
that's okay.
Hey. Yes.
That's what they're designed for. I'm actually going to have you attack him.
Yes.
Yes.
9 damage.
Commander.
Why-yada. Guys broke. I could use mentalism on them.
Yes.
Yes.
They have unbroken, actually. I'll just take him. Take him.
Commander.
Yes.
Kill him. Go for him. Kill him. He's routed. The Rage Hammer will probably kill him in 1 point. Cobalt of Shadow is leveled up. Brilliant. Broken.
Yes.
I wish I could permanently mind control you.
Commander.
Yes.
You need to kill routing enemies. You need to do nothing. You're actually at max level, Cobalt. And you need to tank damage. So the question ends up becoming here.
Yes.
If I kill him, will he route?
Commander.
No. Survey says no shot. Melee damage. I'm going to give those guys daily regen. Death damage. They actually got 2 levels. Extra HP. Nimble is pretty handy. But I think Zerbo's curse is the way to go there. Now, the Goblin Death Squad is up for another round. What is my purpose in life, Commander? Oh, they did 0 damage. Dang, shouty. Shit-do-do-do-do-do. Wait here, let him attack the tower, and I get tower bonuses. I get tower boners if we let him come in first. All we have to do is let him come, and we'll get lots of tower boners. More goblins for the goblin mines. Just want to make sure this cultist is not attacked by anybody, and I think he'll be fine. He'll probably make it the rest of the way soon. Couple primordial forests. These probably generate great trolls. You're going to steal those books. Then you're going to pick up that windweed. Hello, hello. What's all this then? An apprentice. Leave my super ashen one alone. He's doing very well. We have Brink McWinter. Mortal human spellcaster with Mind Burst. What is he? He's a warden and a mentalist. Or we have a mentalist and a combat mage. I'm kind of more interested in the combat mages. Also, this mage isn't going to do anything. I'm literally just collecting it because it's a page on the grimoire. Mugwa statue. Unlocks building this room. A place trolls flock to and then can be influenced for your gain. Warbringers. Skull crushers. Spike flingers. Oh, I haven't seen these guys. Javelin trolls. Heavy javelin. Oh, cool. So this is like a crossbow unit, basically. The difference being he doesn't have to reload, but it takes 2 actions to throw the heavy javelin. And he has charge. Oh, that's a really cool new unit. This fills the space that like nobody else filled. Troll peons who can mine ore and have backstab and have charge as well. And mudslingers. Heavy shot. Can apply daze. Cool. Oh, I see. Units here gain charge. And the shaman's hut. Ah, sick. You can buy corpse trolls. Cannibals. Flesh sacrifice. Oh man, these are really neat. So you have to feast, and then you can cast blood charge on people around you. They're like melee death characters. And then a bone hexer. Ah, yes, of course, which is what that boss guy is. Dude, I love the new troll stuff. Bands of hulking trolls roam the muddy paths of their newly found settlement. Despite their sheer numbers, you rarely see cooking fires or foodstuff. The majority of them look malnourished. Some hungrily eye your troops. They're struggling to find food. Oh my god, we used all of our meat. The hunters return. A group of 10 trolls trudges towards the city entrance. You can see that the meager catch they're hauling won't be enough to feed many. Why is there so little food here? One of the trolls, an elder, looks at her wrinkled skin. Dwarves, they hunt more than they need, leaving nothing for us. Maybe you can stop us, bring us more meat? Why don't you do it yourself? We are weakened. They are well defended in their walled city. They are small, but enough bees can kill a bear, the old troll says. You're not quite certain if her analogy holds, but it's clear they need help. Can enough bees kill a bear? I don't know if that's true. I like that there's a bit more of a dynamic on the map now too. That it's like, this isn't just trolls. This is Silver Drift Hollow dwarves. This is Silver Drift Hollow dwarves. In the same sort of thing that there's like a new Purity versus Misty Coast. You know, you take penalties with Bastion if you spend a lot of time building up the trolls like we did. There's not an inn. Like a troll inn, is there? Can't imagine. Enough bees, sure, could suffocate the bear. I can't really argue with that. Well, you're gonna go this way. Pause. That Shaper Secret was like 800 points, so these guys are still not in a position to take that. I could maybe do the Arachnomancer, though. We'll leave him in town here just to heal. The only real condition right now is get to Alluvion. Wipe that city off the map and then we fight the circle, I'm pretty sure. Unless there's a surprise, because we did make a pact with some unknown demon king. There is that looming threat. Ah. Oh, great. Okay. Sure. I'll take it. Wow. Thought I might have needed to fight that guy, but I guess not. I'll grab healing on him because he does sometimes take a while to heal. And then this army is going to clear out that node. What are you? A treant. Revive animal. Nature's endurance. Units revive at the end of battle if its army wins. 200% daily regeneration. Nature's vengeance. Oh. With spider queens. Okay, these spider queens don't have summon spider, but these shamans do. Dude, and he's got a flesh colossus? Are you for real? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spaghetti. A notice tells you Highmark's annual Mead Festival is drawing near. Bring forth your best creations. The winner will provide the king himself. Winner of last year's contest, Midnight Tavern in Southwatch. Until we meet again. Oh man, it locked off my hamlet. What is the cult from the dwarves? We don't know. I don't have any of the dwarven cults yet. So close to that windweed. We're going to get Gar Nengag next. I'm basically just going to come down here and see whether or not there's another demon hiding in a corner. Let's see. You need to not be where you are right now. It's adamantium. Probably would be good if I could recall her. Oh, I didn't even realize this was a fight, but sure, we'll take it. Intimidate causes -2 willpower to an enemy within 4 range, or Orc Officer. This unit and every ally in its stack gains +2 melee. Yep. Hi, thank you. We'll take that one. Okay, so I've actually lost that super guy in here. I think let's just throw the Seer of Tides in here for right now. We'll help that troll level up a little bit. You're going back to Orgash. You're heading up to this section of the map. You are saving your lodge. You're vibing. Actually, you could do until we meet again. The streets are bustling with people preparing their carts, selling their wares, or walking briskly about. You find a large 2-story building with a sign reading Midnight Tavern. Everything about it looks polished to perfection. Inside, it's no less perfect. Soon enough, the owner comes to the counter. A taste of liquid sunshine for the weary soldiers. Give us a sample. You do make it sound tempting. He fills the last of a large stoppered bottle into small clay jugs and hands them out. It tastes divine. The owner clearly knows this, giving you a proud wink before unstoppering a new bottle. Instead of the sweet smell of honey, acrid vinegar wafts from it. The owner blanches, then turns as dark as a beetroot. No, you wench, vixen! How dare you ruin! His face displays pure horror as he opens up more bottles. The sour smell spreads further as he falls into despair. Such a shame. It tastes lovely. Southwatch and Rushwater Downs fight for the title every year. The others aren't even worth tasting. Last year, the competition kind of got out of hand. Mead was spilled on both sides. It seemed it wasn't forgotten. The bloody witch decided to strike early. Will you help me make her taste her own medicine? Salter Reserves. I'll reward you greatly once I've collected at the festival. Yeah, man. Sure, why not? Just give me my location back, please. I should make a bunch of demons for her. But all things in due time. Do I want Pointy Spear to be possessed with, say, a bunch of damage? I need this to be a different thing. If I'm going to put one of these on a spear, I don't want it to be missile damage. I could do white resistance and Allfire. We're focus and immune to burning. I think I'll do white resistance and Allfire. Me, not that kind of orc. Wow, that is a slow unit. Please don't reach the tower. Ugh. Now I gotta deal with that. I was hoping I was gonna be able to get the defense. A lot of circle armies around. Oh my god. Okay. Indoctrination Hall. I've not yet opened up this crafting. I keep saying it. All apprentice units gets tuition fee, 2 gold a day. Lodges produce 3 mastery and 2 research. All demons or all undead get soul cage and +2 willpower. Build a secret doorway, making space for another room. +1 magic room slot. +2 willpower would be really nice. Boom. And also like pretty cheap to make. If I had the slots. Crystal Chamber. All landmarks produce Allfire. Tower movement by 4. Magical regen would be probably pretty good. We could lift off our tower as well now, permanently. Give you focus. I'll give you heals daily to 100. Why not? Willpower and missile damage. So... these guys have been healing back up. How bad is this going to be? A decisive defeat. Most of their units this is I get defense. They get defense. I need magic shield is what I'm thinking of. %, elemental weakness, 20% elemental weakness, 25% elemental weakness, resistant to death, physical, death, fire. They are a real hodgepodge on me right now. All right, we're going to build an elemental ray. Because it seems like my best option to weaken them down a little bit. I have 4 turns until they destroy it. In 2 turns, I get my Titan. Two turns, I get my elemental ray. $17 stack power. That went up dramatically. They cast pack tactics on the whole pack. So they're all getting like +7 damage. Ooh, baby. Bum bum. Protection from good is not going to do me much. Really, all I could do is corrode them. I suppose in theory I could recall the trolls. Artificer smithy. That is a nature elemental. Smash that. Additional attack on this guy is pretty nice. Smash this. Another giant's tooth. That's very nice. Level 15 on Morgak. Oh, effortless defense or agile. I think it's got to be effortless defense. He's got counterattack already. Agile's nice because it would give him 5 attacks. But like... yeah, I think I gotta take that. Infinite counterattack in defense mode. It's like, right? It's so good. We'll give you... oh, this is so nice with the Seer. He gets the +1 level up options. Counterattack. Healthy. I mean, this army is also 1300, so they would do well in that fight. You get to Alluvian next turn. You're going to buy 2 human workers. Which I don't think I really need, but... boy, and then I think I'll get another Rage Hammer in here. That seems like the most reasonable thing I could do. They've got rooks right now. Yeah, I'll give them. I give them rooks. That slave army has been just so... the verge of being useless all campaign. All right, we'll keep exploring that way. You might as well just keep leveling off of low-level mobs. Speed, death, or willpower. I actually don't want death on him because he's a melee guy. So let's go willpower. I don't know how to get to this sunken ruin. Unless I fly. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. She's gonna die. Rip. No lodge either. So I've got to cast Resurrect if I want her to come back. A new day dawns. The circle gets crankier. Cold War, Cold War. Oh, my Armor of the Guardians is done, though. Right, you can't wear armor. This guy can, though. So he's going to go from +1 armor to +3 armor, 40 health, and 2 willpower. Zarathar, the Blood Sullied. Right? Like, what if I just put these Rook-possessed items on him over and over again? 40, 40, 40, 40. I could give him a bonus 160 HP. And +8 willpower. Is something to think about. Good day, Christy. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I never did get demonic trade. Rare demonic item per week. Could I get this? He asks. Almost. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's look at the good stuff. Probably not. I'm thinking probably not. I need a 5-point elemental to take it. Yeah, I don't know the right stuff. Okay. And I decided I couldn't afford this? That can't be right. I can obviously afford that. I might not even need stuff that's that good. Two rotting brains, maybe? Tome of Forbidden Knowledge. There we go. Okay, okay. You can do the Arachnomancer. You can vibe. Gobhos. You have your job. Sacrifice yourself upon the pile, my gobos. As I band-aid these pawns on top of you. I am out of pawns. Well, you're not going to win. So I guess we'll just give you that in the meantime. Oh, I'm way out. Let's do Alluvian in 1 second. We're going to do that in a minute. Green. There's a Shaper secret here. And it looks like a tower. The Arachnomancer? Crafting reminds you of Book of Hours. It's got a little bit of that, doesn't it? Sticky webs have covered the ground around the hut and the building itself completely. Clusters of spider eggs are stuck to the walls and nearby trees. Within the abode, you can hear whimpers and groans, but also the chittering of many-legged creatures. Let's throw stone and see if something comes out. As the rock hits the web, you can watch the strings vibrate. Mere moments later, the space before the hut is a flurry of legs. Chunk of meat. Bait them with meat, and then we attack. Now we strike. Yeah, they're all wounded. Wounded from that meat. Some of the spiders decompose in an instant, leaving nothing but dust behind, while others lie on their back. You can finally step up to the door when the strange noises still emit. You're instantly taken aback by what lays before you. An elderly man, almost completely engulfed in webs and with 6 spider legs coming from his back. His eyes are turned upwards so that only the white is visible, and he groans, twitches, and mumbles. His hands grip a large glyph that pulses occasionally, and with each pulse you can see spider eggs growing on or around the man. Break this curse, 20 mana. The man falls to the ground with a shudder. After a moment, he opens his eyes. Thank you. He cannot bring up the strength to add more, but after a while, he begins to point towards a floorboard. Hidden underneath, you find a treasure trove. Lesser glyph of spider. Search the hut. I want to know what happened. Looking around the hut, you find notes and records of his doing. He was trying to find a way to domesticate the spiders, but the spell went horribly wrong. Thank you, Master Mage. That was a remarkable feat. You're welcome. Level up, 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 level up. Run back to town. All right, Alluvian. The demon's bidding. Can I check what the cult from the 2 dwarf cities on north? I'd have to send a cultist all the way up there, and I don't have a cultist en route right now. I'd have to send a cultist, and it would take me like quite a bit of turns. If we have time, and we can, absolutely I will. The clear rivers of Alluvian were always able to bring peace to your mind. You stop just outside the city walls to appreciate the gentle waters, then you steel yourself for what you are about to do. Well, let's get on with it. Destroy the city. It's just human workers and arsonists. Everybody is maxed out in this army. Speed, melee damage, dominator. I'll take the melee damage. And I guess willpower. The waters of Alluvian run red with the blood and innards of the innocents. Their screams of terror echo over the land as you watch once more the bustling city is utterly destroyed. Somewhere you can make out the flapping of wings, announcing Marascadur's arrival. Oh, I lose my Cult of Shadows. Oh no, that one's really good. My +2 missile damage. I did what you ask of me. So I can see, the demon snarls and waits patiently beside you until the last scream falters. Then he continues. Yes, I am satisfied. You upended your end of the pact, so I shall uphold mine. You have proven a reliable partner, mage. A great sense of relief washes over you as you see the large creature turn and leave, but today's slaughter will haunt your thoughts. Feared by the people. By destroying a city, you have fulfilled your pact with Marascadur. Landmark, the burning ruins of a once great city. I gotta know. Before I get ahead of myself here. Will a third demon spawn? And it doesn't look like they will. I'm going to give it a turn. Because I also want to see the Demon Lord. Retreat! Okay, okay. Retreat. Didn't expect a jellyfish to get in my way there. Oh no. Oh no. If I retreat from this, I don't know that my guys will stay alive. Phantom spiders with teleport. How is this a defeat? Because I'm so wounded. I'm extremely wounded in this fight, and I don't have any heal spells. I do have Occult Invitation. I do have Dark Mending. $800 versus 500, but not when you're wounded. Oh my god, they can get up on us so fast. Two arcane arrows. Shoot, I should have summoned a spider first. This guy's in a bad spot because of this tree. But okay, I'm gonna guard. Okay. Yeah. I have one Dark Mending left. I'll throw it on the Ravagers. Thank God for these white arrows. Oh my God. Sugar. I'm gonna pull them back. Because they're resistant to damage type. If I move forward with these Ravagers, they're in a position to get attacked twice by that Spider Queen, along with all the other spiders. So I'm not in love with this idea. I think I'm going to do that. Maybe a mistake. They're going after the summons. 5 HP. No, he's dead. All right, my Ravager's Guide. I keep forgetting this guy is actually a melee hero. And I should be using him in melee. Kill that Spider Queen. Do do do. Bow bow.
What?
66, 63, 66, 29, 45 on a melee attack, but I keep forgetting these guys are kobolds, which means if they get hit, they've only got 55 HP. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! My shaman!
What?
You trash. You've got a rook, you've got a cobalt, you've got nothing, of course. Well, rather a Ravager and a Shaman than my entire stack. Still upsetting, though. Still frustrating. Cold Snap, Occult Invocations, and Discharge. Each enemy within 2 radius around the user. Cold Snap does Frostbite. 22 elemental damage to each enemy within 2 around the user. Or Occult Invocations, which just gives me the huge daily regen. I want those abilities, but like... the regen is better for me right now. Troll Cult. Followers of Mugwa. At the start of the battle, this unit gains Feasted. +4 melee damage, +4 ability damage, +5 health regen, -1 speed. Sick. That's awesome. Without warning, extreme pressure begins to build up in your head. You almost topple over when a disembodied voice echoes through your tower. You recognize it as Undergasts. I sympathize with your eagerness to amass knowledge, but you're beginning to annoy me. Tread carefully, or no magical knowledge in the world will save you. This is your final warning. Yira appears before you in a blinding flash of light. I'm quite disappointed in you, mage. I had hoped you could be a force for good, but you keep pushing against the peace I seek. I will have to intervene. Do not disappoint me further. Oof. Lost some good boys. It has to be an Allfire node that I control. This Allfire node kind of sucks. This one I've actually lost control of. This one gives me a lot of points. That one gives me a lot of points. This one doesn't give me a lot of points. Finally, you shall reap the fruits of your labor. Finally, you have cast the spell you spent so many of your resources on, and at last you will have a demon lord under your command. As you utter the incantations, you feel symbols into the air with your magic. You could feel a rift opening. The ground begins to crack and steam and smoke spews forth. With your final word, the earth rips apart and something is forced through the portal you have just summoned. It's opened only briefly, yet the power you can feel oozing from it is raw and promising. A blackened spire emerges from the ground right in front of you, the abode of a demonic lord. When the rumbling finally subsides, the doors swing open and a horned beast can be seen inside. Welcome, demon. Thick hide, enormous claws, and powerful split hooves are illuminated by the red glow from inside the tower. Its spiked head is bowed. The demon speaks in a growling, almost challenging tone as it addresses you. How dare you awaken me, Rav Ozil, and drag me to this disgusting place? Kneel before your new master. A little more respect would be appreciated. I don't know if I'm saying kneel before your new master, but I'm going to go with that one. Summon the demon lord Rav Ozil. Unwilling but bound to you, the demon bows its head and falls to one knee. You can see the anger about it clearly in its face. This time, when the glowing eyes find yours, you can feel the power you hold over this creature clear as day. He belongs to you now. How may I serve you, master? He gets 3 demon slots. Oh my god. This unit can equip several demons and can swap them without penalty. Well, you're getting the Seer of the Tides. You're also getting the King Vulture of Urgash. And if I can, I'm going to give you something else. Still not as good as the Shaper Golem? No, probably not. Archon of the Tide, Cold Snap. -8 melee damage. What does this guy do? Fireball. Breathe Fire. Prowl. He's actually, like, really not that good. Like, his stats are pretty low. Knight of Shadows. I don't know if giving him the ability damage, the +10 ability damage, would be worth it. I don't think it would be. A maxed out Arbiter of the Eye would be amazing. But really difficult. I want to know if can I put memories on him and let him level up. Allfire node seems like a hefty price, yeah. I don't have enough mana to craft this. Well then, for right now, I'll give you a Pawn of Shadows. Drain location. Infernal Incantation is able to siphon resources at the most effective way, nearly in an instant. Weird that this came up after I summoned the Demon Lord. He has arrived. My bidding shall be done. Ah, crud. It's not my territory. You are, though. So, my troll army is actually a better army. Isn't that interesting? Oh, he doesn't need this knife anymore. Get him, goblins. You tried so hard, got so far. I'm missing a shaman out of that other army now. I don't think it's really going to matter because I'm going to kill this and then I'm going to join the circle. In fact, Granoff, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. I'm just wondering something. Oh, wait, hold on. I should read this. This is different. A messenger to the circle quickly arrives to inform you that your work is done. Tells you the collective wisdom of the Magi. You are worthy of joining the illustrious group. To ease your journey, the circle promises to open a portal. You see the shimmering portal and glance up to see a titanic creature stepping through it, accompanied by a host of other smaller beings. Whether this is some kind of trap to catch you off guard or simply one member of the circle refusing to believe you are their equal. Rowan Tear's imposing figure steps out in front of you. Did I not warn you to take care of the head of yours before you lose it? You have hoarded places of power to yourself, taking what rightfully belongs to the circle. What rightfully belongs to me. I have indulged you long enough. It is time for someone capable to take matters into their own hands. The circle is obviously failing. Spiders. I was like, can I reach it in one turn? If that Titan can be made that he can level up, I don't see why they didn't make him stronger. Yeah, I'm curious whether or not you can get the level up on him. All right. All of these guys are a much better army to fight them with because they also do poison gas. Two shamans and two titans. Who's got? You got 50%. You got 25. You have none. Show. Do they have any ranged attacks? They have the shamans. I should have maybe moved there. That would have been a better spot for me for sure.
What?
Not yet. Not yet.
What?
Might as well pocket sand one of them. Minus 56 damage from burning. Oh, wow. That's good stuff. That treant has nature's vengeance. I need to kill him first. Which shouldn't be a problem, considering he just got very much in range of everybody. Oh my god, the impenetrable defense.
What?
That was a lot of heals. You can Inferno, but you could also just attack him. 46 damage, just not enough. I think we're going to do that. 32, 27. If I Inferno, it just like has such a chance of hitting everybody. I think right now, because that does so much damage. Whoa, okay. I'm going to let him take it. Because then I can feast. And I can feast again. And then I can barf up a corpse troll in front of him. Now I run some weird risks. I'm actually just going to move him here so that he can get a big long charge. Broken? This guy's entered parry stance. He doesn't even know what he's doing.
What?
Cast Dark Mending. Then we can kill him. You can move all the way up here and kill him. You can move all the way here and almost kill him. Morgak has huge death defense. And attacks for an insane amount of damage. Morgak, Morgak, Morgak. Let's cast Inferno. Strikes 5 times instead of 3. And does more damage per strike. Boom. 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 Absolutely vicious. Absolutely vicious. Christy grabbing that second. I made you guys these first, seconds, thirds, and now they're not even getting claimed right away. I might have to just go back to having the first. If this is the case. If this is how things are gonna be. This one melee damage. Immune to poison is very good. Great question. I think I'll just go willpower here. All right. Well, you can take a little baby nap. You're going to wake your way towards the final trial. And I don't know, man. I think I'm going to make like a bunch of gluttons and wendigos, probably. Are cultists tier 2? Wow, I did not realize that. Adds 1 additional mine slot. Find 20% more loot. Oh, that's very cool. Maybe I should have been using them early on. You know what? Let's just do that. Actually, let's do that. So her army is going to be 2 Wendigos and 3 Gluttons. If it even comes to fruition, which I'm not sure it's gonna at the rate we're going right now. Those guys are dead. Possibly. Possibly. Could try walking him over. You were going to come just like basically straight up here. Grey Dusk Vale. Armor of the Rhino. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm really not finding a lot of 5-point places. Very, very little. Been late due to work. No worries. No worries at all. It's all gravy. Yes. Live to mine another day. People are cranky. Can I infuse his memory? Oh, you can. So that's pretty cool. I'm also going to word to recall him. $220, 142. All right, well, you can go in that army. You can go in this army. Whoops. Spawns tick bugs. Technically, my troll army is better. It's very bizarre to say it, but they're technically a better army. Let's just give us a little bit of a wee bonus here and cast Corrode. Yeah, so only 2 demons spawn on the map. Does seem to be the case. Oh, interesting. I never knew this either. The ghost ship actually changes location. In our last game, the ghost ship was right down here. But this time it's way up here. Which is crazy, because if you actually had a good lodge, you could probably get both of those landmarks with a single one. These dudes might as well chill in the tower. Maybe I'll try casting Giant Strength on them. You're just going up this way. Just trying to like see what's up in this part of the map, because we haven't really properly explored it recently. You're gonna flee to hang out with everybody as well. Whatever the case may be, you now have an invitation to membership in the circle. All that stands for you to forever secure your place in history is the towering monstrosity and the horde of one spiteful individual. I wonder if the circle mages can destroy the demon lords? Probably, but I feel like to auto-resolve the Demon Lords, you need a really good army. They have no ranged abilities. So I'm just going to barf.
What? What?
I'm going to do it. I'm going to blorf.
What? Uh-huh.
These tick bugs have cell division. So I got a feeling they're actually just going to sit around and cell divide until they drown me out with characters. While I deal with the brood mothers in the meantime. 100% what's going to happen here. So nice of them to only attack my summons. Just like the coolest. Well, you're dead. I'll kill you. At that point, I think I could go for that, maybe. And, ooh, Morgrak will get destroyed if I try to use him. He is not as chonky a boy. Oh, no. These guys have effortless defense. Chili Joel, thank you for 34 months. Actually, he can't kill me. But he can get real close. If I kill anybody else, he might be able to kill me. Didn't realize they blood charged. He is summoning tick bugs, and he's going for the summon. Nice. A logical hello. Welcome. Come on in, Commander. Commander. Welcome, 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 dude. We are on the last fight. The last fight of the campaign is this very moment. You are witnessing it live.
What?
How do I want to deal with these brood mothers? I think like that. I don't want these guys to multiply, so I'm going to take that attack of opportunity and just kill one. Oof, man, that would be a lot of damage. He attacks back for every single time I kill him, so why don't we feast? Arf. Then this guy could kill this bug, and I could feast again. Yes, that seems reasonable. And then I'll cast Inferno. Those guys are both going to die from choking gas. Blood charge. Oh my god, more tick bugs. They're all gonna start trying to multiply. Oh Jesus. Lord, save me. Save me. Last fight for Conquest. Have I ever had a worker survive in a late game? I find from mid-game onwards, my workers roaming with the land get wrecked, even with protection units in the group. Yeah, I have. I think really the key to workers is that what you want to do is you want to clear a zone and then have workers move in. You don't really want workers running around in zones that are not properly cleared. And because then, especially if you have like a stack of, honestly, even just 2 of them is probably fine if you're just doing it that way. They kind of just be able to visit back and forth to places.
What?
I can really not do that much damage to him.
What?
I'm going to cast Inferno again. I'm going to hope I hit him. I did not. You know what? He's going to die from choking gas. 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 So... let's let him get blood charged up. Kill him with my troll. Pop, 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 pop. You can kill that cell divider. You can kill this cell divider. You can kill him. Apparently in melee combat, but sure, I will take it. And then everything else dies from choking gas. From our smoking demon. Yeah, so I've had a couple of workers survive into like pretty late game stuff. I'm not really too like annoyed when they get killed because there's not really anything valuable on a worker. Like you can pick up Mountaineer, you can pick up Water Walking, you can pick up Mining Boost and stuff like that, but you can also get those from like glyphs or a multitude of other locations. Hey, we finally got Black Ash. It's the final fight of the game, and I finally got a 5-tier ingredient. Finally, finally, finally. My War Troll also hit level 15. Impenetrable Bastion, Steadfast, or Effortless Defense. I mean, this is a no-brainer. You take Effortless Defense. Then you take the Seer of the Tides off of him. And I guess you give him +6 damage. No, even better. I'd give him the Gourmand. Now he heals on every attack. Level 14 on them. They almost maxed out this army. Silence comes over the battlefield as the last of your enemies finally falls. You should perhaps have expected there's no sign of the circle mage who sent the force after you. The portal is still open. It would have closed if they weren't really expecting you. Your life is about to be turned on its head. You could have never imagined it when you first picked up your master's letter. Thinking of him, you glance now at the flute dangling from your belt. What would he think of you? What would the world think of you? It'll probably make for an interesting tale, but not one you're interested in. That's a bit of an annoying location, but I think I can make it work. If I play one more run, can you try to kill all the demons? Something like good versus evil? I've never done Guardian. As a book. From your tower, you can watch a small group of white-robed figures raising Uria's banner. Uria has deemed you a risk in the peace of the region. We will set up camp here to prevent violence taking root. Oh. Oh. Okay. Interesting. How much does Fly Tower cost me? 30. Cancel this. Cast that. I've been wanting to kill him for a really long time, so just gonna start that. Morgak, my champion, walks through the circle. You have finally been initiated into the circle of mages. Not every member welcomes you with open arms. Some even resent your success. You've taken on apprentices and helped them grow under your demanding but successful tutelage, proving your ability to teach and uphold the art of magic. Cities far and wide fear you and your notoriety, allowing you to subjugate them to your will. Fear is a strong weapon. Thanks to the deal with the demon Kraz Al Ghul, you're the owner of the most impressive landmark in all of Highmark, or all of Fiera, or maybe even all of Io. Your place in history of Io has been secured, and you have become one of the Circle Mages, shaping the fate of future generations. Your name shall become part of Io's history forever. Win the game as a demonologist. On impossible difficulty in 4 days? So that campaign took less time. Man, that campaign took like almost 15 hours less than a normal campaign. That's wild to me. That's absolutely bonkers. That was a super fast campaign. Have we ever done a truly good run? We absolutely have not. I would consider it maybe for the future. But that's this campaign. Thank you for our first look at Demon Scourge. It's really good. This was like a $15 DLC. Like, loads of cool stuff in here for $15. Great UI works. A brand new crafting system, which in of itself is I think worth more money than that. A lot of new demon reworks, a lot of new demons, a lot of new trolls, which I don't know if they're included or not normally now, but all of the troll stuff is really, really cool. I loved it. I thought that was a great campaign. Thank you for joining me on this fun little adventure.